Victorious Lulu, or Victorious Caitlyn, or Victorious Syndra. I'm not exactly sure what the Victorious skin is going to be at this point in time, but the reason I'm making this video is because most likely Riot knows what the Victorious champion is going to be at this point in time, and as such the skin, the splash art, the concept, the abilities, the effects, they're all probably getting put together by now if it hasn't been started already. See, last year when Victorious Maokai came out, some people kind of wondered how Maokai could have even gotten the skin when around September or October he wasn't even really meta, but what they don't know is that they usually probably pick the Victorious skin months in advance, like usually for skins. Skins don't get dropped in like a week or even a month. Sometimes skins are in development for at least half of a year. So with that in mind, what champions so far, in your opinion, in your experience, in your ranked games, have been somewhat relevant for at least the past half year from this point that might be getting the Victorious skin? And that's what this video is kind of about, to discuss some dominant champions we've seen and why they might be getting the Victorious skin for Season 7. Kind of like an early prediction as well. So that's kind of why I brought up Lulu, for example. If you go back to MSI, or you go back when Ardent Censer became strong, you did see Lulu come into the meta suddenly very frequently, and even though you didn't see a lot of hyper carries alongside her necessarily, Ardent Censer support champions period were suddenly really strong, to the point Janna to this day still is kind of strong, and Ardent Censer's a thing, but Janna already has a Victorious skin, so I'm pretty sure she can't get 2 Victorious skins. Maybe, we don't know, it's Riot. They could pull like a really hard right turn out of nowhere just to switch things up. But that's one of the things I want to talk about too really quick, is the pool of champions that have already gotten Victorious skins. Some people are predicting it might be a support because we've gotten like an ADC, we just got Maokai last year with a tank, we got Jarvan, we got Elise, we got Morgana. So it might be looking like a support, or maybe a mage at this point, which is why I brought up Syndra as well. Syndra is something that has been kind of dominant for a while, at least in pro play as well. I'm not so sure about solo queue, because personally I don't see a lot of Syndras in my games, but that doesn't mean she's not in every game or every Elo's games, which is part of why some people have said maybe it's going to be Talia. Talia is something that's kind of been strong in both pro play and ranked, and as such she might be, if they're going for more of a mage, the thing that gets the Victorious skin. I brought up Caitlyn as well because Caitlyn, kind of like Draven, I guess he could be up there in discussion. I don't think it's really going to be an AD carry, but Caitlyn has been dominant in pro play pretty much probably all year. And she's been in ranked, at least in my games, you know, picked or banned, despite being nerfed for like 5 patches in a row. People just don't want to stop playing that champion. It's whatever, to each their own, but at the same time, if it was going to be an AD carry, that would probably be my guess, Caitlyn. But again, I'm probably going towards more like the Lulu or the Syndra or some sort of mage in the mid lane, something that hasn't really, a class of champion that hasn't gotten the Victorious skin yet, as well as why they might be getting the Victorious skin is because their dominance, and then Ardent Censer and stuff like that coming in, Redemption when it came in and stuff like that as well. So right now, from this point forward, if we see a champion that wasn't meta suddenly become meta, they're probably out of contention to get the Victorious skin, because that skin is probably at least in development by this point in time, so it can be out by early November, because it takes a while to make a skin, and then the splash art and a teaser if they make one. So like if Jinx, for example, blows up suddenly because Caitlyn got nerfed too much, so people start picking her instead, well, it's a bit too late to get the Victorious skin at this point. So fight the good fight to get out of gold, to get whatever the Victorious skin is, but down in the comment section below, discuss your predictions about who do you think will get the Victorious skin for Season 7 in League of Legends. But that is all for this video, so thank you for watching this far if you did. I don't know which video will be next, because life will be quite a mess. So until next time, take care from the Fire Guy FS.